Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Ramsey. Worshippers who attended a Melbourne synagogue and defied orders to stay home will be fined. Penalties of more than $5,000 will be issued to all adults in attendance for breaching COVID restrictions. As many as 100 worshippers refused to leave as police surrounded the synagogue in Riponley. A number of children were also in attendance. The Taliban has named a new caretaker government in Afghanistan. There are no women and no members of the former elected government. It comes as the US holds talks in Doha on the future of the region. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin says they're concerned about threats to the US from Afghanistan.
There's no question that it will be more difficult to identify and gauge threats that emanate from the region.
Australians will be using international vaccine passports within weeks. Prime Minister Scott Morrison is urging state and territory leaders to integrate the vaccination certificates into existing check-in apps. The federal government is negotiating with other countries on which vaccines will be recognised in international travel bubbles. And another 3 million vaccines across the country, and Australia will reach its target of 80% of the adult population being fully vaccinated. Federal Health Minister Greg Hunt says the acceleration in recent weeks has been extraordinary.
Every day we are coming considerably closer to our first and second national milestones. These are all critical steps.
To sport, the Socceroos have beat Vietnam 1-0 in their World Cup qualifier in Hanoi. Ryan Grant kicked the winning goal for Australia just before half-time. It's the Socceroos' 10th qualifying win in a row. And in tennis, Daniil Medvedev is into the semi-finals of the US Open after a 4-set win against Botic van de Zandschulp this morning. In entertainment news, Amy Shark, Jess Mauboy, Missy Higgins and Jimmy Barnes are among the artists who will perform to help reboot the live music industry in New South Wales. The Great Southern Nights initiative will return to Sydney and regional areas in March and April next year. Justin Bieber's new doco, Our World, will drop on Amazon Prime in October. It takes fans backstage, on stage and into the music star's private world as he prepped for his New Year's Eve live concert last year. And Dr. Death and the Carrie Diaries actress Anna Sophia Robb is engaged. The former child star took to Instagram to reveal that her boyfriend Trevor Paul popped the question. That's your latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.